Hi, I'm Tracy and welcome back to my channel. And I'm sorry for the lighting. One of my lights is not working. Got an overhead light. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I originally made this video yesterday. This is still looking kind of weird. I can't see very well right now with this. I don't know, the lighting's off. Anyways, I made this video yesterday originally, and I'm still adjusting it. And I usually film on an old iPhone, which is an X10, whatever. And I made the video and then was trying to export it so that I could then upload it. And it's telling me my phone is out of storage, which it did that whilst I was making the video. I've deleted every app off of it other than the apps I use for the videos or pictures on Instagram. So I've deleted everything but Instagram, YouTube, CapCut, and then the apps that it will not let me delete, and almost every picture. So, and I tried buying more cloud storage yesterday, and it was like not cooperating with me. I finally got that to work, so I bought more cloud storage. So hopefully it'll work, because if I can get that video to upload, or to export, so I'm gonna upload it as well, because it was nearly an hour. It was first impressions of this stuff. But anyhow, let's get into this. What happened was, I don't need that in there. I made an order from Sephora because Cheryl Infinity had made a video, I think it was last week now. Today is Sunday. No, today is Saturday. I've lost track of my days. Today is Saturday, October 5th. So she made a video. I watched it a few days ago. I can't remember exactly when. Where she tried where is it? Not that. She tried the LYS stick foundation. And so I had to get it because, where'd it go? She made a video. She liked it. And then we chatted about it in the comment section of the video and then on Instagram. And so I ordered this. I got the shade LN6. I also ordered the powder in translucent. And I had also ordered a soft pinch luminous powder blush from Rare Beauty in the shade of Hope. But I don't want to open this up. It looked like it exploded in the box, and they're sending me a new one. So, yeah. And then I also ordered, if I can locate it, a lip liner from, what is it? Makeup Forever in the color Endless Cacao, because Evangeline Molly uses it all the time, and I watch her all the time. So I'm going to try out that foundation again. I tried it yesterday and thought I was done, but here we are. We're doing another first impression. It's technically a second. And then Thursday, my husband and I were out running errands, and we have a new Bells in town, which is a department store that has just a lot of different stuff, just basic department store, but a lot of the things are not really expensive. For instance, I found this, which is a Paris Hilton Born to Sparkle 36-piece total eye palette, very shiny, for $8.99. And I'll show you what it looks like if I can get the last. It also came with 3 brushes. So there's some sparkly shades, a small mascara, these 2, and then all of that. There we go. It's still very shiny, but it's very neutral. And so yesterday I did it, and I did not try any of the glitters because I had done a look the day before that kind of had glitter and my eyes were irritated. Well, now my eyes have had time to recuperate, so we made use the glitter today. I also got, this is also from Paris Hilton. It's 3 mascaras. There's a curling mascara, volumizing and a lengthening mascara, and 2 eyeliners, a white and a black. And this was $5.99. So I was like, I gotta try it. And this is not Paris Hilton, but it's puffs with rhinestone. And this was $3.99 for 6 of them. This is the brand Macbeth Collection by Margaret Josephs. I don't know who Margaret Josephs is. I've never heard of this before, but there's 6 puffs for $3.99. So I was like, can't beat that. And we had went to Marshall's after that, and I saw some puffs, 6-pack for like $7.99. So I pointed out to my husband, I was like, see, this is why I got the other ones. They were $3.99 for 6 of them. And they had bling. They also had pink ones like this, but I picked up the black. Excuse me a second. Having a matcha latte. When I was at Marshall's, I picked up a bag of matcha tea mix. Got on this because my oldest daughter is obsessed with them. And so she had told me kept going on and on about how good they were. So I was like, I gotta try some. And I ordered a small pack off of Amazon just to try it. And she's not wrong. They're yummy. So first off, what I'm gonna do, should have done already. Well, I want more than the lid. Yesterday, I did not try the black eyeliner, just a pencil eyeliner. I tried the white, and it was creamy and went in my waterline, but I had forgotten that I had a black one, and I used a different black one. What I usually do is do a black in my upper waterline. See if I can do this. But I had forgotten, and so I used the one I've been using, which is an Essence eyeliner. And it's nice and all, but it bleeds onto my lower. Okay. I don't normally do this like this. Usually I have to pull up my eyelid to get in there. So there's something different here. Okay. That seemed to apply easy enough. And I don't know if I'm going to do black or white on the lower waterline. We'll figure that out. I guess I will just try everything new. We're going to just act like I didn't do this yesterday. And the hair back. I'm going to try and act surprised or whatever about everything like I did yesterday. And we'll see how that goes. I have not primed my eyes. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Glam Light icing and buttercream. I should have done all this before, but like I said, I wasn't planning on making this video today. Yesterday was highly stressful with trying to... I made the video. It was almost an hour long. It's full face is what I did. And, you know, so needless to say. And so then, like I said, I'm trying to export it from the app that I use for editing so that then I can upload it here to YouTube, and it just won't do it. So right now, I bought more cloud storage, and I'm trying to free up some space on the phone. All it is there's some pictures in there. There's pictures and a couple little videos from my wedding, which are probably elsewhere, and I probably could delete them and not have a problem. Hang on a second, I forgot something. Okay, I usually keep a rag or a towel in my lap for wiping off my brushes in between, and I forgot to get it. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this today. I had planned to. This is closer. I don't know. And since I'm doing this on a different phone, everything looks different. Everything operates different. Because the other one's an iPhone, and this is a Droid. It was a free Droid. It's the only reason I got the Droid. When my husband added me to his plan, so where's my mirror? I'm gonna prime the under. It's funny, I never primed my lower lash line, and I've seen people do it lately, and I was like, makes sense. You're sticking eyeshadow there. So why wouldn't you prime it? I don't know. But so one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is that liner has made its way to my lower waterline. So don't love that, but the one I've been using on regular does that, so I can't really say much. I'll go ahead and put the primer on my inner, because it's going to have eyeshadow there as well. So, yeah. I can't remember yesterday. We may do something different with the eyes than I did yesterday. Yesterday it was very neutral, and I didn't use any, like I said, didn't use any of the shimmers. Didn't use any of the glitters. I mean, I did use a couple of the shimmers, which I don't know if you can even see them, but I used the lightest one here in my inner corner. Let's try this again. The lightest one, and a couple. I use mostly just right in this area, so I may go elsewhere. A lot of the tones seem kind of similar. I mean, this is a very neutral type of palette, which I knew that in getting it, and that's fine. I love having cat hairs in my hair, in my makeup brushes. That's wonderful. Where's the flipping? I should have pulled out my brushes already, but I did not do that because that would make too much sense to be prepared. I'm not prepared today. It's already 1 o'clock. My husband went to work late today at noon. Normally he goes to work at 8, but since he got injured and he was off last month, he's on a different schedule because he can't do the same things. So his schedule's been wonky. And so Saturdays he's going in at like noon or 1, and I can't film when he's here because we don't have a lot of space. And I'm not going to try and show you what colors I'm going into because it's just too complicated to pull that palette up. It's too shiny. But this is going to be my first impression of the palette for the second time. I hope I clean this brush off enough. I don't really know. I don't have a plan here. I don't know what I'm doing. What did I go into? Right off the bat, this is looking kind of similar to the shade that I used yesterday. Might be the brush. Cut it off. I don't know if you can see. I mean, the pigmentation is good. It feels smooth and easy to work with. So there's that. And yesterday when I did this, I think I did both eyes on camera. I think I might not do that today. I may just do the one and then son of a, I have a singe brush and it broke. They sent me a new one, but I need to super glue this back together because I don't see a reason to not use the brush when the brush itself is nice. So I'm just gonna go into the darker brown shade here. It looks brown. Take that right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna try some of the sparklier shimmers today, and we'll see how that goes. Yesterday's look was very neutral, and I mean, I wore it for most of the day. The colors, I don't feel like they were as vibrant all day, but I didn't really do, I don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the pictures. And so I had done a white lower waterline. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think I'm going to go with the, and I've gotten fallout already, and that might be my fault from that dark shade. I might not have tapped it off enough, so that could have been my fault. I think what I'm going to do is grab the black liner and go ahead and I don't know why I keep putting everything back in the container it came in, but it's a good thing I did yesterday since I had to redo this and revisit everything. I'm going to try and just, since it's transferring anyways. But yeah, this is, the liners are rather creamy and apply easily. I'm just trying to take this into my lashes down here. Not sure how well the liners last. Like I said, I used the white yesterday and it was okay. It seemed like it, but it was also kind of had some black had bled into it. So, oh, now I'm gonna get me some Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay, and it's like I said yesterday, and I say all the time, it's like I don't know why I shake this up because it's kind of sort of liquidy. So it's just a habit of mine that anything that's a liquid, I shake it before I use it. I don't know why. It's just something. I was going to use this brush I want. I don't know. Just going to use this brush here. And put this a bit all over. Okay. Now that's tacky. Wipe the brush off. I think I'm going to try one of the brushes that came in here. There's one that's kind of flat. It says it's a all over lid brush. It looks like that. It might be okay for the, I don't know what to do. Let's see if it picks it up. These are kind of, I don't know if it's going to pick up well on a brush or if I'd be better off Just trying to apply it with my finger. They move around in the container, so it's kind of putty-like. Yeah, that didn't pick up the way I would have preferred. I'm going to try the finger. Looks like that. It does pick up on the finger. Now I'm probably going to drop it all over my face. Well, I probably picked up way too much. Okay. Okay, that did not fall all over my face. Seems to be stuck pretty good. Where's that brush? I'm going to go into something different for the inner corner. Let's see if we can pick this one up. It seems like all these metallic-y looking ones are more glittery, flaky. See if this one will stick. I'm going to have fun getting this off later. I know that much. Might as well just get glitter happy and put it everywhere. It's sparkly. Okay. I don't know. I think I may go ahead and do the other eye. I think I'm going to do something different. We're going to try some other glitters. So, I wiped off my initial brush. First off, I should do an under eye. Getting ahead of myself. Where's that brush? I'm going to take the dark brown that I used in the outer corner and put it in the lower lash. That's the only problem. Like, yeah, there's no black in here. There's this dark brown shade, but this brown is darker than the one I used yesterday, so I'm gonna put a bit more. Okay. I did get a little bit more fallout. Did I prime that eye? Yeah, I did. Primed both my eyes. Okay. I tell you, I'm not with it today. Not with it. Where's that brush? Take the initial brush. It's been wiped off. And I'm going to try this other shade here. See how this looks. That's one thing I've noticed is like the shades are pretty pigmented. I mean, like I said, it's a very neutral leaning palette, which is all well and good if that's what you like. I just got it because it was $8.99 and I wanted to try it out. And I thought, I tried to avoid it. I was like, I looked at it and I put it down. I walked away, walked around, looked at some other things, and then just thought, you know what? It's $8.99. I don't get it. I'm probably going to regret it and be thinking, what if it was really nice? So, let's try this shade. I'm just using the same brush again. I just wiped it off. And we're going into a darker shade. Shade looks kind of khaki colored in the container, so let's see how that came out. I might try the other brush instead, where I use the commercials on my TV. I don't know if this microphone is picking up what's on the TV because I was trying to listen to it's too far away. Some music, very low, but yeah, it seems to me like the initial colors, they're very similar in tone to the others. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. I mean, I'm so glad I got this because it gave me something to try. And like I said, with everything I bought, I only paid like $20 and I think it was like 80 some cents. So that wasn't bad. Can't really beat that. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more the shimmer stay for that eye. Use this brush. There's my mirror. Okay. Um, I've already used that one, and this one is what's on the other eye. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That. And we'll try and just keep it on. I did get some fallout, or I may have just touched my bottom lid. It's kind of hard for me to do the other side here with the same. And then I'm gonna try this other. What's funny is I noticed yesterday as well. I said that after I got this, I went and Googled it because I didn't even know. I'm not a big fan of Paris Hilton. I didn't even know she had a makeup line, and hadn't seen anybody else use it. Hadn't heard anything about it. All this, and the only thing I found was like an old article with like Australian Vogue, I think, which was I think it was a couple of years ago, where she said that that she had done like a soft launch. She wasn't really talking about it with anybody, and I thought, well, that seems odd. You would think you would talk about it if you wanted to sell your product, but what do I know? So yeah, sorry. I think that's good enough. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to curl my lashes if I can locate my eyelash curler, and we'll try out the mascara. See if I don't pick up a bunch of glitter. What the heck? Yeah, I feel like I have glitter on my face. I'm going to have to wipe off. Yep, there's glitter all over my curling iron. Curling iron? You know what I mean. Eyelash curler. I don't normally use straight up glitter on my eyes just because sometimes it can be irritating. But the most I'll usually use is like a shimmer that might have like, sorry, that was noisy. It might have glitter in it. First off, see, the way I did this yesterday is I used all the mascaras. I took the curling mascara and put it on the end, on the like towards the root, which is what I normally do with my mascara. Normally I use the melt mascaras. I use the So High after I've curled my lashes, and I put it at the roots, and then I take the Supernatural for the rest of it. And this kind of looks like it has fibers on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that was news to me because it doesn't say on there that it's a. And yeah, I said I was taking this to the roots, and I took it all over the lash. So the curling mascara seems like it has fibers in it. And yesterday I was least impressed with, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, I was least impressed with the mascaras. I'm going to do the volumizing one next. And it was just because, well, especially with, like the curling one, it seems nice enough. This is the way this one looks. This is the volumizing. And yesterday is like I did this, and it just didn't seem like it was all that volumizing. I mean, not compared to what I normally use. And what's funny is it used to be, like I said, I like my false lashes, but some days I just don't feel like it, especially if I'm just hanging around here or if we're just running to the store here in town and I'm wearing my glasses. Some of my lashes don't work with the lash glasses. So what happened was my daughter had gotten me the Allure beauty box, and 1 month, a couple months ago, there was a eyelash serum in it, help grow your lashes, and so I started using it, and I think it actually grew my lashes. I was impressed. I didn't do anything with my lower lashes on the other side, and I've made a mess already over here. Good. I did nothing to the lower. We're going to take care of that now. There's the palette. I'm going to go back into the, if I can locate it. Okay, you're not going back in there because that's annoying. I'm back into the black liner because it's already bled onto the line anyways, so may as well. And so I'm going to the darkest shade that I used over here. It's funny, like in the pan, this looks like a dark green khaki, but I don't feel like it's translating into that. Mix it with some dark brown. So I think this palette is okay. I mean, the mattes and everything, they work well. It's not all that adventurous. And if you like to do like a basic neutral mattes and then you want to play with different colored glitters, then I would think, yeah, this might be a win. Because the glitters are pretty. They're sparkly. I mean, glitter usually is sparkly. So there's that. Okay. Now I think I can, but if you're not using, you know, like if you're not interested in glitters, then I would not recommend this palette. So, have I done this already? I don't know. I think what I wanted to do, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up this fallout before we get into the foundation. And I screwed up again. I normally use spot corrector on spots I have, and yesterday I forgot to put it on before I put the foundation on, and today I was going to do it before I started the eyes, and I forgot again. Okay, now we're going to go in with the lengthening mascara and see if it will add anything in more. And I mean, it lengthens. I just don't, and it's like the mascaras are alright. I just don't think that the volumizing one did much for me as far as volumizing. I get better volume from the Supernatural one from Melt. But it's like I was telling my husband when I bought this, I was like, it's $5.99 for 3 mascaras and 2 eyeliners. I was like, if the 2 eyeliners work out to be good, then that's a win, because you can't really buy 2 eyeliners or a mascara or whatever at Walmart for $5.99. So even if everything's just decent, it's worth it. Okay. It's the eyes. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go and clean off the fallout, and we'll be back. Okay, I cleaned it up as best I could and put on my spot corrector, just correct whatever. And I've noticed something about the glitters. I don't know if you can see, it started to separate a little bit. just in that amount of time, spend maybe 5 minutes or so. It's looking kind of patchy. So, not necessarily thrilled about that. Where's the foundation? And so I got the LYS Triple Fix Serum Skin Tint Stick. This is what this is. It says that it is a all-in-one serum, primer, and foundation. So I did not use any primer. Just used my regular moisturizer. And we're going to go from there. And yesterday, I sat here with this triangle package, looking all over it, trying to figure out, because it looks like you can open it from this way. It didn't really open. I just dropped it. I figured out, oh, the bottom just opens right up. So I can get it back in there. Anywho, pop right out the bottom. So, and yesterday what I did was I just took this and spread it on the face, and then I used my brush to blend it. And I have the BK 101. I just found this on Macari. I kept seeing everybody on here talking about how great it is, so I was like, I had to try it. I found it on Macari for a deal, so I snagged it. And I do actually like it, so that's good. I'm not going to keep. And yesterday when I put this on, I was really impressed with it. And I had forgotten to put my spot corrector on. It would have been better if I'd have gotten all that glitter up, but tell you what, glitter is not fun to clean up. And I can pretty much guarantee you that this is getting taken off when I get done here. Because I'm not going to sit here and have glitter falling in my eye. Because I know it will. So, the eyeshadow palette is nice. Outside of the, I'm not the biggest fan of the glitters. But I'm not the biggest fan of glitter in general on my eyes. So, there's that. But I wasn't sure they were all glitter. It looked kind of very glittery in the package when I looked at it, but I thought, oh, maybe it's just really nice metallic shimmers, but no, it's glitter. So, not sure if I want to keep the palette or what I'm going to do. I mean, I know they say you're not supposed to put glitter on your eyes, but like, if you don't put it on your eyes, where are you putting it? Because I'm not going to put that glitter just on my face. That would just be, you know, it's not the look I'm going for. But I really like this foundation. It blends really easily. I think it has a good coverage. I think the color match is good, which I got lucky. I went on and I ordered this from Sephora, and I did the color match thing, I think it was, that they have on there. And this is what they recommended that I use, so based on the Estee Lauder color that I like, I think. So, based on my initial reaction to the foundation yesterday, I'm interested in trying some more of their other products, like the cream blush, the highlighter, maybe even the bronzer, which I don't know what's going on with me. I don't even use bronzer. And I was watching like I said, I watch Evangeline Molly, and she used Vive Beauty, which she really likes them. And she used a bronzer, a cream bronzer they had the other day on a video, and I was like, I need that. And I don't even use bronzer, but she said it could be just like as a bronzer or a contour. And I was like, oh, I would do like the contour. So I have a cart full of stuff at Vive because I want to try their foundation, everything now. I haven't tried anything, and I want to try everything. Now at Sephora, I've went and thrown in the LYS cream bronzer and blush and highlighter to try. And if Glam White wasn't dropping the Michael Myers stuff literally next week, or at least they said they're showing it to us. I'm assuming that means it's going to be for sale too next week. So if they weren't doing that, I'd already have ordered the other LYS stuff I want to try. Now it's going to have to wait, because I am going to need that Michael Myers collection. But that's the foundation. It's not like a full coverage, but I think I got a good coverage. And I don't want to wipe that in the glitter. So I'm glad I got that. I was surprised. I've tried at least one other stick foundation, I think, and didn't love it. This one leaves, it's kind of a luminous finish, and it's actually creamy and goes on. And Cheryl had told me I'd probably really like it if I had dry skin. I'm like, excuse me, I don't have dry skin, but my skin is usually more normal. Where's the powder? More normal. And so, yeah. But I've went and ordered powder. I'm like, I don't normally wear powder, because usually powders leave my skin. It makes it look like I have texture that I don't have. I mean, I am 54 and I have some lines under my eyes. That's normal. Where is the powder? And, you have that. But this week alone, I've went and ordered 2 powders. I got this one, and I got this one from Ulta. I used to use the Maybelline one all the time and really liked it. And so I think I ordered it first, because I ordered some same day delivery, and I wanted the eyebrow stuff, because since I've changed my hair, I can't put black brows on. I don't think that's really the look I'm going for. And I've got powder brows, and so she had told me not to use pomade. I used to use pomade, and she had said not to use pomade, use pencil or powder. So I was just using black eyeshadow. And what am I looking for? But since I've changed my hair, I couldn't get that, couldn't really do that. And there's some makeup on these posts. But I love the bling. And it's real soft. So I was like, for $3.99, because usually I don't use puffs much. I was using brushes. Because I had gotten some before that I tried off of like Shein or Temu, and didn't see the hype from that. But they were also kind of thin. And so these ones seem like they're better. They're really thick and squishy. And so, yeah, I was like, yesterday I did my foundation, powdered it, and I felt like it looked good. Whereas a lot of powders would just look heavy. And make my makeup look kind of cakey, and I think I just blocked my face there. But anyways, I think this applied nicely, and I don't know if I need to keep putting everything back in the boxes it came in. I need to find something to keep these in. Does anybody have? What do you do? What do you do with yours? Where do you keep them? I can't keep sticking them in the package. I mean, I could, but I'd rather not. So I need. What's a good storage space for those? And just brush it off. Blend that in. I don't know if I want to do my eyebrows on camera because it's kind of difficult. So I think I'm going to do my eyebrows, and well, actually, let's do the blush first. I'm going to go in with my, not that one, already powdered. Where is it? Not that one. I had thought I was going to have a new blush with the Rare Beauty, but since it was exploded, I'm going in with the Melt Honey Thief. This is one that I use all the time. It's a really good neutral-ish blush. It's a little peachy pinky, and I really like this. It doesn't generally pick up my foundation or disrupt it in any way. And I really like this brush. This was the Glam Light Nightmare on Elm Street, and I really like this one here for putting on my powder blushes. It's really soft, and I guess that's even enough. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, that's everything. I'm going to do my eyebrows and we'll be back. Okay, here's the finished look. I went in with the Makeup Forever lip liner in Endless Cacao. It looks like this. Yeah. It's kind of a taupey brown color, which I found is, I have glitter on my hand. It's very similar to Caffeine from Melt that I have. So I was like, that I really need two brown ones. I don't know. Anyhow, and the lipstick is Melt Sin City. I went in with that. I thought it would be a nice complement with the lip liner. Here's the eyes. Like I said, I think the glitter is kind of breaking up a little bit. I mean, they're sparkly, but it is patchy. And I've only had it on for about an hour at this point. So it hasn't fallen off. I don't feel like it's fallen into my eyes or anything like that. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. So I don't know about that eyeshadow palette. Or I use it and just don't use the glitters. Like yesterday I used it and I used a couple of the shimmers. They were just a little bit more like old school, like frosty and kind of metallic looking. So they were pretty and it looked good. So I'm just not sure how I feel about these glitters. I wouldn't assume that it was the base I used. I use that usually with most of my shimmers and it works fine. Maybe I didn't need a base. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again without. But I just kind of figured I'd want something sticky for it to attach to. Because they were very soft and kind of moved around in the pan when you touch them. So I kind of figured I probably want something for it to adhere to better. But anyways, that's that. And I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. Oh, the brows, like I said, they are the Ulta pencil and gel in Auburn. I feel like they match my hair better than black. So, yeah. All right. I'll probably be back again next week. I got some new palettes to play with. I got from Melt, I got the Dark Matter and the 27 palette. So I'm going to do videos with those. I don't even think I've used the 27 palette yet. I have tried the Dark Matter and I liked it, but I don't even think I've used the 27 palette yet. Then I got two from Jolie Beauty. I got the Till Death and the Carnival. And I have the Spellbound coming, along with 3 lipsticks from them. I bought 3 of their sale lipsticks, so they're $4. And I was like, okay, I'll try them for that. And I got 2 orange shades and one that was like a reddish pink shade, I think. Something, I can't remember. Anyways, so looking forward to that. And as I said, next week on Thursday, Glamlight is supposed to be revealing the Michael Myers collection, and I'm here for that. I just want to sleep until Thursday so I can just see that. Which is what I said last week for Jolie Beauty when they were releasing theirs. And if I could have gotten, like, maybe not everything, but I did want to order some of the lipsticks and the glosses and the gel pots. I don't know. I wanted to try some more things from them than just the palettes, but I couldn't. Afterpay wouldn't cooperate with me. I don't know. I think it's because it was some kind of issue with that. So, yeah. So I got the palette and 3 lipsticks. So I'll be using that soon. And I think that's about everything. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share if you think you might know somebody might want to watch this nonsense. And I'll check you next time. Bye.